The lovably strange internet twins have been called out for supposedly taking another creator's content for quite some time, and she's come with receipts. Now, the twins have responded and the internet is divided. We dive into all of it on Scroll Deep, the show that keeps up with internet nonsense so you don't have to. Brought to you by WSQK The Squawk. That wasn't a very good squawk. Hold on. There we go. The Stranger Things radio station brought to you by Netflix. Very cool. The Thefty twins. If you can't trust them, whom can we trust? Well, according to a fellow creator, they have sadly been taking not just video ideas, but literal chunks of her videos and just pasting them into their videos. And this has apparently been going on for a while, and she has no idea why she's the one who keeps being affected. But before we get into that, who the hell are the Thefty twins? Well, it's a reasonable question. I mean, how long have you got? How do we sum up these woke queens, these anti-AI divas? They are Chris and Patrick Voros, known online as the Voros twins or the Thefty twins. They are Hungarian-Canadian. Interesting combo. It's actually that combination. What you do is you combine the Canada part of it and the Ian from Hungarian, and you combine that together to form Canadian. They went really viral after mispronouncing Da Vinci as Da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
And then there was a video of them going to see the Mona Lisa and being like, Da Vinci! And then that video went so viral that they almost became renamed the Thefty twins. And generally speaking, I think people like them. I like them. I mean, they often stand in opposition to the Island Boys, who they have often made fun of, who are another set of kind of eccentric internet twins, except a lot grosser and weirder, the Island Boys. And generally speaking, the Thefty twins just pop up and do stuff that's kind of funny and kind of wholesome. But now a creator called Mary Pax has come forward and said that actually these boys have been stealing from her relentlessly. And it's quite strange because she is a creator, but I think she has like 100,000, 200,000 followers. You know, it's not like an Addison Rae level of fame. So it's very strange that they've zeroed in on her as the person they're gonna just keep taking stuff from. She made these accusations in a video in November and says that apparently they've been stealing from her since 2022. And apparently she has repeatedly reached out to them and repeatedly spoken about this, and it just keeps happening. For example, there was a video where she said she learned how to do like special effects because the joke is like, hey guys, I just bought the new like agony orb. Don't buy it, and then it cuts to a shot of like a weird looking orb, right? And that's her video. Already a very specific idea for a video. And then the Thefty twins did the exact same video, and not only did they copy it, they took her special effects shot of the orb, which was filmed in like her house. They just literally cut that footage out of her video and just put it in theirs, which is wild. And she shared some DMs between her and the twins, because again, this has been going on for a while, and they apologized to her for taking the content, and then she says that they paused temporarily and then just keep doing it, which is, again, I don't know why they're all in on her. She says she's never been credited by them, and she also says she finds it hypocritical that they make statements against AI content while also stealing content from humans, because the Thefty twins, one of the things they're praised for is making fun of AI slop. Well, now, after this video went kind of viral, they have formally apologized. Kind of. They posted, quote, "We apologize for taking your video idea." Good start. Having said that, oh, here we go. Having said that, supporting a comment wishing death on us or anyone is not okay. Very clearly a joke. It's not the same as like threatening death. That's a person saying like they should get the death penalty for stealing content. Like, it's very clearly a ridiculous thing to say. And so them being like, okay, fine, we stole your content, but you're saying we should die and that's bad. It's just very disingenuous and ridiculous. They also said, people take our ideas and copy us all the time. It's all in fun to make people laugh, smile, and be entertained. Which, you know, pause. Like, I don't like this as an argument people make of like, well, everyone steals everyone's stuff. It's like, no, they don't. Don't do that. And just because people steal from you and you're cool with that doesn't mean other people will be cool with it too. They said, we will credit appropriately if needed moving forwards. I think needed. I think always needed if you are taking someone's stuff. And we'll dig into the difference between hopping on a trend and stealing content. But before that, as mentioned, this episode is sponsored by WSQK The Squawk, the brand new Stranger Things radio station. Now, no major spoilers here, although I don't know how you wouldn't have escaped them at this point because the show is huge, but the new season of Stranger Things involves a radio station, WSQK The Squawk, and you can listen to that station in real life on Global Player. Just head to the App Store to download the app for free or visit globalplayer.com. It's set in world, meaning that it's being broadcast as if it's live from Hawkins in the 1980s. And I've been listening to it a lot since last week, and it's very cool. They have fully committed to being in Hawkins at that time. They also play music from that time. They've got Queen, Prince, Kate Bush, David Bowie, you name it.
WSQK The Squawk.
Hey there, Hawkins shoppers.
Come on down to Hawkins Video, where your next adventure is just a rewind away.
And it also has this cool feature called Dial a Dedication, where they will read out dedications sent to the station via Global Player. And last week we sent one in, and the good folks at WSQK The Squawk played it out on air, and I've not heard it yet. I've been holding back, so I'm going to listen to it for the very first time right now. Let me just get my authentic 1980s laptop.
I know you're excited because it's Dial a Dedication. Man, I love this hour of the show so much because I get to pass the mic over to you, Hawkins. I'm broadcasting your shouts. Pretty neat. And we're going deep with this one, like really deep. This one goes out to you, Benedict. You want a shout out for all your wait, let me say that again.
It's scrollgers. It's definitely a real word.
Say that again. Scrollgers. What does that even mean? Is that like some kind of Dungeons and Dragons club or something? Anyway, you're loving the squawk. I thank you. And loving the tunes. And then you also said it's very tennis. No, sorry, you lost me there. It's all about basketball for me. Go Tigers! Anyway, you can stop calling now, Benedict. Jeez, just give someone else a chance to get their dedication on, will you? I'll get this tune on for you now, okay? It's WSQK The Squawk.
Love it, very fun. And of course he is forgiven for not being aware of Scroll Deep because he lives in the 80s. So Scroll Deep hadn't been invented yet. Scroll Deep wasn't invented until 1991. Very tennis all around. Now Scrollgers, you know what to do. Download Global Player and send in your dedications and give the station a listen. And for one last adventure, stream Stranger Things Season 5 on Netflix. So how is social media reacting to the story of the Da Vinci twins? Well, one person tweeted, quote, "Finding out the Da Vinci twins are yet another case of men stealing from women came as a shocker, but are we really surprised?" It's actually worse than that because it's not just a man stealing from a woman, it's two men. Two identical men. It's twice as bad. Someone else said, "You will genuinely never get me to hate the Da Vinci twins. I'm sorry." Now, it is worth noting, and I want to emphasize this, here on this show, we believe in, calling people out, blah, 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 but we also don't believe in, ruining people's lives. I think it's bad they did this. I'm not saying we should just fully cancel the Da Vinci twins forever and send them to jail. I think they should apologize properly, and then I think we could all move on and keep probably enjoying Da Vinci-based goodness. But I do feel very bad for the creator they've taken stuff from. But let's not get carried away with this. So let's talk about stolen content versus sort of shared content, because the argument that they're sort of making and that a lot of people are making in defense of them is that everyone does this, which first of all, no. But look, the idea of meme culture and trend culture is that people will all take part in the same joke and have different spins on it. I mean, it is quite funny sometimes that a lot of memes are just one person making a very good joke and then other people all just taking it and making it their joke. And it's like, you don't want to just celebrate the fact one person did a good joke. It's like, no, this is all of our joke now. But there's a difference between taking a broad thing and putting your spin on it and taking someone's exact video word for word, beat for beat, and even worse, taking their actual footage. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Someone just ripping actual footage from someone else's video and just pasting it in theirs. It's so brazen. I don't know how you didn't think you would be caught, but it is another example of a very big creator kind of stealing from a smaller one, which is something that really bugs me. And just assuming like, well, we're much bigger, so no one will notice, or hey, they don't really have any power to stop us. Reminds me of a time where there was someone sort of semi-famous or famous adjacent who kept just remaking every single one of my videos until I called them out, and then suddenly I think they blocked me and stopped posting videos. And I was like, so it was true then. But let me know what you think of this. Is it theft? Were people right to call them out, or was this all just part of the fun? The problem is people go, well, it's just silly videos, it's all fun and games, but it's not anymore, is it? Because it's like a multi-billion-dollar industry. Like, people make their living on these apps. Yes, the videos are fun, the videos are silly. It's also like people's jobs. It's also, how a lot of advertising money gets moved around. It's not just goofy videos anymore. Like, it is business, and also it is just fundamentally a person's copyright. If you make a video, you own that copyright. That's how copyright works. I think it's the person who films the video technically owns it, but either way, that's your stuff, and I think you should always have a right to defend it. So I guess I've just told you what to think, because I asked you for your opinion and then told you. So just have that opinion and we'll be good. But now, for people who've been so good, we come to the secret question for people who made it all the way to the end of the show to reward your good attention span. If you could have lunch with any character from Stranger Things, but they also have an identical twin, Da Vinci style, which character are you picking? So it's like, it's not just you're having lunch with 11, you're having lunch with two 11s, 22. That's tennis. Goodbye.